All right, hey guys, we are so excited. Welcome to our 4 weeks of fitness challenge. We've got tons of people here who are committed to getting extraordinary results. So I'm going to give you a quick rundown of what the challenge consists of. Again, it's a 4-week challenge. We're starting every Monday night here. So if you're local, stop by the Motor, come and check it out. Otherwise, you're going to be based on 5 different assessments here. We've got number 1, we've got your mile time. Number 2, we've got your inches, okay, so which we'll do waist and hips. Connect with your coach if you're unsure about where to measure that. And then number 3, we've got push-ups. Number 4, we've got sit-ups. And so we've got mile time, waist, hips for inches, push-ups, sit-ups. We'll also be taking a photo of you, so make sure that you get a photo done, okay, so front and side. And then we're also going to be doing your weight, okay? So make sure that you get those assessments done. We all have a starting point here. We're all here to support you, and we can only get better together, okay? So my name is Megan. I'm a coach on the team. I've lost 8 pounds and dropped 14% body fat through the amazing programs here. I had a baby a year ago and feel like I'm in the best shape of my life through this community and through the nutrition programs that we work with through Herbalife. So us as coaches here, we support you. We're a team, we're a family. And come on in, come check out the club, and you'll be able to see us doing push-ups. So go ahead and, if you've got a mat, go ahead and do your push-ups. And now we're doing this together. Set your time, 1 minute. Here we go. These are people who are committed to getting in the best shape of their lives. Again, so if you haven't registered yet, make sure that you connect with your coach. It's a $15 registration for the entire 4 weeks. And we're going to be giving away prizes to those who saw the most progress. Okay, so prizes to those who did see the most progress. Last time we gave away $330 in prizes. So we definitely want to reward you for your success. And here we go. We've got our second set of push-ups. All right, guys, raise your hand if it's your first time here doing push-ups. Awesome. So you're going to be sending me your number of push-ups so I can record for you. Okay. Sharman. Give it up for Sharman. Woohoo. Yeah, Sharman. Awesome. All right, 50 for Italia.
You did 32?
32, awesome. And 32, and Marvin, 22, boom. Good job, guys. Awesome.
Our numbers.
You've already talked to you, right?
Alright guys, so up next we got the sit-up challenge. Alright, so man, here's what we're gonna do. Alright, everybody, now look up here. I just need everybody's attention really quick. Here's how you're gonna help your friends out. So here's how you're gonna help your friends out. So partners, attention right over here. Right over here real quick. So, what you're gonna do is you're gonna hold the feet of your partner. Alright? Now without pulling on your neck or your hands, you're just putting your hands back there, all the way up, and back down. That's 1. Up, down 2. And 3. Okay? Here we go. Y'all ready? Everybody get that?
At your own pace.
At your own pace.
Sit-up time. You ready to do some sit-ups? Awesome. Woo. Take a nice deep breath in.
Make sure you breathe.
Exhale, let it all out. And go. And how many push-ups did you do, Jackie? I don't know how many I did. Sit-ups? How many push-ups did I do? Push-ups? 28. Awesome. And that's right, Elise. And how many did you do?
Sit-ups 29. Only because of this app challenge. There's no way I could have done 29.
Did you do push-ups?
Push-ups 20.
20? Awesome. All right, good job, Elise. All right, and we've got Charmin here who just completed. Charmin, how many did you do? 15. Awesome. 13? Good job. You're welcome. And how many did you do, Talia? Talia did 22. Awesome. How many? All right, Marvin did 25.
33.
33, that a boy. Awesome. We're going to do the pull down now. All right, guys. So attention, guys. All right, here we go. I know, so exciting, right? So who did more push-ups than they ever thought possible? Who did more sit-ups than you ever thought possible? Who actually completed the mile you never thought that would be possible? Right? Yeah. Who did a faster time than they ever thought possible? All right, so we're all about getting results here. You guys, we're going to stretch it out, so go ahead and find a comfortable spot. And so we're going to be listening to, watching Josh. You're doing this, right? Yeah. Okay, I wanted to make sure, I wasn't sure if it was you. And then you're going to be listening to me. So watch him stretch, listen to me, and we're going to be covering the nutrition topic for the week. All right, so. All right, guys. So we covered the 20% part, which is the fitness, and now we're going to be getting into the 80%, which is what, you guys? Nutrition. Nutrition. So nutrition is so essential to you getting the results that you want to. When you feel your body right, when you give it what it needs, it's going to perform better. Do you guys agree?
Oh, yeah.
Do you guys agree? Yeah! I know, we're like, oh, this feels so good. And you kind of go into plan. But this part is really important again. So this week's topic, we're going to be talking about the importance of protein and protein breakfast. All right, so first getting into it, who knows why protein is important? Gives you energy.
Helps build muscle.
Helps build muscle. What's that? Yeah, so you feel fuller. Was it feel fuller longer? Yeah, absolutely. So protein is important because it makes you feel fuller longer and it boosts your metabolism. So for every pound of muscle you build, so you build muscle through protein, right? You burn 14 calories. For every pound of fat, you only burn 2 calories. So imagine here, you had a great workout, we're breaking down that muscle. Now we're going to go ahead and have some shakes and we're going to recover and get 24 grams of protein in our shakes. When that happens, we're building lean muscle. When you put on lean muscle, you boost your metabolism. Okay, are you guys following me here? Yeah. So my results, and again, I just noticed that I didn't say my name again, but I'm Megan. My health results through the nutrition program, I lost 8 pounds and dropped 14% body fat. Nice. Yeah. And my background is in fitness. I've been a personal trainer since 2005. Thought I had it dialed in. And what I realized is I didn't really know much about nutrition until I started my nutrition programs. So I was 24% body fat, working out like crazy, thought I was eating healthy, but realized that I really didn't know much about protein and about how to fuel your body right. So started my nutrition program, I lost 8 pounds, then I ended up gaining 10 pounds of lean muscle. And that changed everything for me. I always had a hard time getting that muscle definition, and by fueling my body with protein, it really helps to build that lean muscle mass that I always wanted to. So what are some sources of lean protein that you guys can come up with right now?
Ground turkey, chicken breast.
Lean turkey, lean chicken, what else? Tofu. Salmon.
Oh, awesome.
Nope. Black beans.
Mhm.
Black beans.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, eggs. Yeah, so with black beans and peanut butter, those actually more a source of healthy fat. So peanuts and peanut butter have probably about 4 grams of protein per serving. Does anyone know what the average male and female should be getting in grams of protein? Okay, this is a good number to know. I would like jot it down in your memory. So for women, 75 grams bare minimum. Okay, and that's if you're barely working out. So most of us should be around 100 grams of protein. Melissa, do you know your protein number?
I'm looking to put on a lot of mass, so my goal is about 125.
Awesome. So based on your height and weight, each person needs a different number of protein. She's looking to build lean muscle mass, so that requires more protein to help fuel those muscles. Does anyone know how many grams men should be getting? 149? Okay. Yeah, so 149 grams of protein. So you're looking to gain lean muscle, right? So for men, it should be a bare minimum of 100 grams of protein. So if you're not sure what that looks like, definitely either way connect with your coach on really how to break it down. 100 grams may seem like a lot to some people, but when you break it down per meal, it's really not at all. You want to make sure that you're eating every 2 to 3 hours starting off with breakfast. So who's had our amazing, delicious Formula One Healthy Meal Shakes? Raise your hand. On the count of 3, shout out of your flavor. 1, 2, 3.
Make sure to check.
So the cool thing about this shake is, it's the perfect healthy breakfast. It's a meal replacement. So what that means is about 2,500 calories worth of nutrition in a 200-calorie shake. So we're looking at nutrient-dense food. It's not just protein. Some people say, oh, I drink protein shakes. This is different. It's a healthy meal replacement so that you're getting your body all of the macronutrients that you need. So the proteins, the carbs, the fats, all the micronutrients, the vitamins and minerals. So it's a well-balanced, healthy meal. Okay, how many of you have ever had a hard time eating breakfast before? How many of you have ever skipped breakfast before? Okay, so here's a fact. You're 147% more likely to gain weight when you skip breakfast. Okay, so for a lot of us, just having breakfast in the morning will help boost our metabolism so that we can build lean muscle and lose fat. Make sense? Yes, nod your head.
Yeah.
Okay, so by adding breakfast in, so essential with this shakes, not only is it a healthy meal, but also it's really quick and easy to make so that you're not having to go to the kitchen and spend an hour preparing your food. Before you know it, 2 hours have gone by and you still haven't had breakfast. So make sure that you do get breakfast first 30 minutes of the day. And from there after that, eating lean protein snacks every 2 to 3 hours. So we talked about Greek yogurt, hard-boiled eggs, protein bars. Has anybody ever had the beverage mix?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I drink it all day long. So I know that my metabolism is always working. It's 15 grams of protein and 70 calories. It comes in 2 delicious flavors. What are some other protein snacks? String cheese. Cottage cheese.
Spinach.
Spinach. Yeah, who's had the protein bars? Oh, yes. Edamame, yes. Awesome. I love edamame. Edamame. You can get it at a lot of the sushi restaurants. I like edamame, and it's a really healthy source.
Trader Joe's $3.95.
Yes. Awesome. So do you guys have any questions about protein or healthy breakfast? I know I was loaded you with a
Is
ton of
Special
stuff.
K?
What do you guys think?
No. I like to have a shake. No.
Special K is going to be high in sugar and it's a simple carb. So we want to make sure that you're getting a lean protein in the morning. So between 20 and 30 grams of protein in the morning. Yeah, so with that, you're not
So the
really, you might
shake
be
and
getting something.
replacement meal, that would be.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
What about bread? Should we eat bread or no bread?
Yeah, so bread is considered a carbohydrate. And when you're looking at the types of bread, there's white bread and then there's, whole grain bread. White bread is going to be a simple carb. And a whole grain bread will likely, hopefully be a complex carb, but you have to look at the ingredients because sometimes it'll say whole grain, and the first ingredient is, sugar and flour. So definitely look at the ingredients before you purchase it. Make sure that it's
Should we have
healthy.
bread or just one piece of bread?
So good question. So carbs you want to have more of in the morning because it gives you energy. It's your immediate source of fuel. Towards later at night, you're going to want to focus on that protein and minimizing your carbs at night. So that the last thing you want to do is have a bunch of sugar before you go to bed, and then have your brain up and functioning while your body's trying to sleep.
What about like for the afternoon? Bowls, mixed lean vegetables, broccoli, maybe carrots, stuff like that, with a piece of salmon.
Perfect. How many of you guys have had that as a healthy meal?
Yeah.
That's a perfect healthy meal. That's a perfect healthy meal because you've got your source of lean protein and then you've got your complex carbs around it. So.
How much of the salmon, like, we got ounces or just which?
About 4 or 5 ounces. About 4 or 5 ounces. Yeah. Good questions.
What about tuna? Is that a good food or bad?
I like to take tuna and rinse it.
Yeah.
A lot of sodium,
Yeah.
it's just a lot of salt, so I rinse it in water.
No, I buy fresh tuna. I don't have cans.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome.
No.
Yeah. Even better.
Have you had like a real good seared tuna from like a professional fish?
Oh, yes.
It's delicious.
Yes.
It's way better than whatever they can again. I don't like it. That's why we go so easy.
Love it. So I'd love to get a couple of shares from people who've either joined the challenge and added protein or clients or coaches who, but through our education, have added protein to their diet and what it's done for them. So who would love to share? 1 or 2 shares of adding protein to your diet. Okay, so I saw your hand go up first, and then who's the next most excited person? Okay, so Marianne, so Josh and Marianne. Go.
So once I realized that I was adding more healthy proteins to my diet on a regular basis, that's when I really started to see results happen for myself. Energy went up. My cravings for just other stuff. I first started my nutrition when I was 15 pounds. Hi guys, my name is Joshua Ray. I moved out here to my dream professional actor. Not here. I was 215 pounds, and I was pressed. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I just knew I was coming here.
Your hands is not too late.
Huh? She's going to
Said your hand said it's not too late.
You are one person. So,
Flattery will get you.
So, I like this group of people. You're awesome. So, I came down here running to do this, but once I started talking with my coach about what I was supposed to eat, he reminded me, just like Megan is today, that Josh, you need to have a lean source of protein every meal. Having that lean source of protein, you're going to need protein requirement every day. If you're exercising, you need a protein requirement. You're going to gain muscle, you're going to lose weight. Once I committed to that very simple idea, it just happened to me. Like, I've had a big belly my entire life. My stomach has got bumps on it instead of just a big round thing. And that's just amazing just by making sure
That's what I'm
my man. You're my place.
Awesome. Let's give it up for Josh. You lost by adding protein? 65 pounds. What's your favorite source of protein?
My absolute favorite source of protein is shakes. Do you know what you can do with an Herbalife shake? They're so delicious. There's so much you can do with them. welcome to me if you want to try All right, if you see me here on a non-workout day and you want to try something new, fine. It's my joy.
Awesome. And so next we'll have Marianne.
Okay,
Share.
my name is Marianne. Hi, how are you? I joined the Brookline community like 11 weeks ago. And what I've learned about protein is that it's amazing and it helps. I never realized how great it is to eat protein every day. My favorite thing is the Bev mix, I have to say, with my Greek yogurt in the morning, right after my shake. It gets me going, it fuels me up, I can feel it in my legs, I can feel the formation just coming in my body. I've lost 17 pounds. Joining, and I'm glad that everybody is going to learn so much about nutrition and how we learn so much about eating healthy and eating right. So tofu is my new friend, Bev mix is my new friend, sushi is my friend. Love sushi. I don't miss carbs anymore. I don't miss bread. I don't miss anything. And I dream about just an electric shake every day. I just ordered it in the flavor, so I'll be making some new recipes and not making a while.
Awesome. Thank you. Give it up again to Marianne. Yes.
Tell me, I'm sorry, but this protein in
Oatmeal is more a source of a complex carb, so it's really
okay.
yeah. I think it's got a very, very, very small amount.
Okay.
But so what I do is I actually add the protein mix to it to have the protein.
Oh, and
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, you're welcome. Good question. So I know we're ready to have our shake. So action steps coming out of today. So first of all, who had fun today? Raise your hand. Who met a new friend today? Awesome. So this community is all about building relationships. Our last challenge was so amazing because of the beautiful relationships that were created through it. So we definitely want to continue that. Let's continue inviting more people. Even though this is week 1, let's just continue making new friends and getting healthy and making an impact together. Does that sound good? Yeah. Okay. So can we all agree to bringing one new person next week?
Yeah.
So let's do that. Second action step is connecting with your accountability partner. So is there anyone here that does not have an accountability partner? Okay, and Marlene, we will get you one. All right? So let's all give it up for Marlene, who's online. Okay. So this is being recorded. So if you have someone or a friend who's supposed to come tonight, I'm going to be sending out the link to you guys. You can give it to them, and then they can continue their assessments with us. Third action step is connecting with your coach. Let them know what your goal is for the week, how you're going to incorporate protein, and if you haven't scheduled your wellness profile, make sure that you do that so that you can learn your personalized protein number based on your height, weight, and your goals. Okay? Sound good?
Yeah.
Awesome. And lastly, we'll be here next week, so let's just have the best week ever. And we're here to support you. Make sure that you connect with us on Facebook. So who hasn't been added to the Facebook group? Raise your hand. Okay. Facebook group. Okay. So look at your coach, and they will add you specifically to the Facebook group. Who benefited from that last challenge? Raise your hand if you learned something from it. That group was incredible. So you talk about community support. That definitely, people are posting, taking pictures of their food, posting it every day, cheering each other on, asking questions. It's a good source of protein, and as coaches there as a resource for you. So definitely utilize the Facebook group. I could tell by who's really committed to the ones that were posting were the ones I think that won the challenge. So if you want to win, then you might want to continue posting and checking it. By the way, we gave away $330 in prizes last time. So much for being here, being a part of this journey with us. I'm excited to get the best shape of my life with you. So let's do this together. Bye. Added you to the Facebook group. I'll see you on Facebook and then next week, okay?
Guys,
Okay, bye.
check out the